dreadlock rasta, fighting an arrival, fighting for survival, driven from the mainland to the heart of the Caribbean. Singing, why, yeah, yeah, why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, 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 yeah. Why, yeah, yeah, why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, 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 yeah. Treading through San Juan in the arms of America, heading to Jamaica, a buffalo soldier,
My name is Callie. You wanna get
fighting an arrival,
You wanna get high?
No, we don't want to get high.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, no way, stupid now.
buffalo soldier, dreadlock rasta. Why, yeah, yeah, why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, 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 yeah. Why, yeah, yeah, why, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior.
Teachers have souls. You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right. And you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke.
I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior.
Because I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger, I'm fighting for your rights as well.
You'll see. I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. And none of you can stop me from being who I am.
I'm a toaster fucker, and I have an egg-shaped head. I fuck toasters. This is not acceptable. Who would win? Virgin toaster fucker or a Chad Clow? Chad Clow. I look at toasters and think, oh, I look the fuck that toaster. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I look
Well, get into that kitchen and wash them pots and pans. Well, get into that kitchen and wash them pots and pans.
Hello, Sir Gingerhead of Internet Land. Whether you love or hate politics, both sides are wrong and you should stop drinking sperm, but also micro-becca micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca-micro-becca
Anyway. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me. Dr. Copper. And today I'm gonna be starting a new journey with all of you. And we're gonna be what are we gonna be doing? Oh yeah. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a stream right now. I'm streaming. And I'm going to be streaming. And I'm going to be I'm starting a weed dispensary. I'm opening up a weed dispensary. And I'm gonna be doing that live. We're gonna start our weed dispensary live. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty stoked. You know, I'm actually thinking, like, what if we made cake out of Doritos? You can make cake out of Doritos, I think. Dorito cake. Okay.
Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade.
Okay, look. Okay, listen. Yeah, what is this? All due respect, Copper. Sending this because you completely blasted over Video Reaction Friday. What? Dude, chill out, alright? It's not that kind of vibe. It's really not that kind of vibe, bro. Alright. So I've never played this before. But I thought that I would start before I opened up my actual weed dispensary. I thought I would try this brand new game that just came out. Moist Critical played it. Penguin Zoe played it. A few YouTubers played it. It's brand new. It's like, I think, a couple weeks old, if that. It's called Weed Shop. It's called Weed Shop 3. I just bought it on Steam for the purpose of this stream. That rhymed. I bought it on Steam for the stream. Anyway, we're gonna play. And I'm gonna, after I play this, we're gonna make a Dorito cake tonight on stream. It's gonna be so fucking good. Dorito cake. Oh, could you imagine fucking Dorito cake? Not fucking Dorito. It's like American Pie. Fucking the Dorito cake. Anyway, let's fucking play. Let's do it. Okay, so this is the game. Okay. We're gonna play. Game difficulty: trippy, chill, or average. Let's go trippy. I don't have a game. Do you want to start from scratch? Alright, can I load a game? Oh, I don't have any games loaded. Okay. Let's see. Drop a 420 in the live chat if you're smoking right now. Drop a 420 in the live chat if you're smoking right now. If you're high right now. Shout out to all my high brothers and sisters and everybody else. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Let's get it going. Alright, weed shop 3 because spelling is hard. Tip number 34. If it doesn't work, blow it up. If it works, blow it up anyway.
I'm just a dumb redhead ginger. You better run. I watch your soul. I'm just a pale freckled ginger.
Dude, yeah, man. Loving the vibe. But watch this short 16-second vid. It's such a chill vid to stone to. Oh, dude, I can't right now, bro. We gotta let this load. We gotta let the game loads, bro. Oh, man, dude. Oh, I'm so fucking stoned right now. Bro. Copper cab, more like cannabis cab, am I right? Dude, I'm telling y'all, there are so many applications. I did some research last night, so I started smoking weed for the first time like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. And I just like, I realized so much since then that like weed is actually not bad for you. It's actually like a medicine. It's like actual medicine. It's so fucking weird. It's about fucking time that they legalized it. But anyway, I'm not upset. It's all good. You know what I mean? I mean, we all gotta grow. It's all good, dude. Oh, shit. This is the game? Whoa, am I playing GTA 9? Whoa, I'm playing GTA 420. That's Roger Horton. What up, Roger? Roger, that's my old pal from high school. What up, Raj? What up? Okay, he doesn't want to talk right now. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Damn, what up, girl? What up, Keisha? Damn, look. Oof. Look at that ass. Alright, let's move on. Let's not sexualize. Whoa. Looking jacked up. What up, Brett? Alright, let's see. What am I doing right now? Want to make a lot of money? Let me holla at you for a minute. This is the dude. Is that a fucking ass? Is that a butt plug? Dude. The dude junior. Hey, dude. Are you an organ donor by any chance? X or organ donor? I can offer you an opportunity of a lifetime in exchange for one measly kidney. Let's see what. Oh, hold on. Let's hear him out. What opportunity? Give me your kidney and I'll tell you all about it. I can't give him a kidney? Like I said before, hell nah. What do you need 2 kidneys for? You're gonna die way before one of them fails anyway. How about fuck no? Alright, if you change. Whatever it is. Weird. Welcome to Stoner's Beach. Oh, more like boner. Okay. Look, there's a weed shop right here. Sweet. Okay. This is the fucking weed shop? Are you kidding me? This place is awful. Okay, well, we gotta figure out some way to fix this, because this is not gonna work. No, he's... Is this guy gonna give me some fucking weed, or what? What in the fuck? What? In the crackhead meth house? What in the meth fucking... Anyway. Hey, did you change your mind yet? Can we skip this if that's what it takes? Awesome, I'll have my doctor on the first boat here while we wait. Let me tell you about the opportunity of a lifetime. On a boat? What's he supposed to do? Uber it from Guatemala? So about this opportunity, look to your right. What do you see? It's a weed shop. Wrong. It's a recreational marijuana dispensary and now it's all yours. Oh shit, nice. The place has seen better days, but with a little bit of elbow grease, you'll be able to turn it around into a money-making machine in no time. Just do whatever I say. Can we just start the fucking game already? Let's do that. So the first thing you need to do is pick up some grow supplies. Where from? I know a guy. Also, he owes me a favor, so he'll hook you up. Where's he at? Just up the boardwalk towards the pier. He should be posted up in front of the Wells Fargo Bank. Like Wells Fargo. All right. The bunch of Richards. There's a Starbucks right here. She's holding a couple of bongs. Damn, Shaquille O'Deal. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Okay. Well, I'm looking for the fucking Where's the Wells Fargo? Okay, let's see here. Maybe it's the other way around. Weed Planet. There it is. Oh, there's a little thing on the map that tells you how far away you are. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. What up, Dr. Greenbum, VD, future helium hotspot owner? Hey, man, don't touch my baby. Baby? Look, I just need some growing supplies, alright? I've been growing here ever since I lost everything on the Save the Kids scam. Look, dude, I don't really care. Most of the NFTs are scams, you know? I'll hit that one. Yeah, but the influencers told me to do it. Look, dude, I don't really care, alright? Now, this plan is all I got. The dude said you owe him some seeds or something? Yeah, I had to trade my seeds for his seed. That's fucking disgusting. Still don't care. Nice! 4 new items. Hey, atoms as well. Hey, items are made of atoms. Items are made of atoms. You suck, and not in a good way, but since I owe the dude big time, here are your seeds and stuff. How do you suck in a good way? Oh, the things I could teach you. Ew, whatever, man. Alright, let's go. Alright. Here we are. Did he hook you up or what? Yeah, he gave me some crap. Or wait, but my inventory is empty? I'm gonna say that. Maybe I can... It's in your shop inventory, stupid. I'll show you as soon as you enter your shop. You know what one of those is? I know what a shop is, asshole. Awesome. Dude, this guy's a buzzkill. So now you're sure shit into brand new dildo shop and start growing? What did I say? Whatever, dude. What am I doing right now? Okay, inventory. Oh, here we go. A paint bucket. Okay. Wow, this is pretty fancy shit right here. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna water it. I'm gonna add some supplements. There we go, yeah. Yeah. Add supplements. And I'm gonna harvest it. There we go. Dude, I got some weed now, man. I'm doing it. I'm living the weed life. I'm living the weed life now, y'all. Let's see. Plant. Water. Add supplements. Harvest. Place more weed storage jars first. Fuck, dude. Alright, well. There we go. There we go, yeah. Okay.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Glad you finally accepted the truth. Weed is good. I thought you had money on Dogecoin. I had no idea you had money on the Save the Kids scam. That sucks, dude. I went to a housewarming last night and I got wasted. I mean, hangover. Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be straight up right now. Weed is fucking stupid. I'm not fucking high. I would never smoke weed, you idiots! Weed is fucking awful, okay? Weed is stupid. I don't approve of marijuana. I'm just showing all of you what idiots you fucking are, okay? Marijuana is the dumbest fucking thing you can do. Marijuana, okay, is akin to marijuana. It's like one of the worst drugs you can possibly smoke. It makes you docile. It makes you just passive. You don't want to go out there and protest. You just want to sit on your dumb fucking ass, okay? You want to sit on your dumb ass and do nothing. You want to accomplish absolutely fucking nothing. Marijuana is bad for you. I did the title and I set this stream up just to lure you in with a false sense of, oh, he's into marijuana now, man. Yeah, man. Here, try some smoke, try some bud, man. Dude, do you honestly think I would smoke weed? Are you high? You must be fucking high if you think for 1 fucking second I would touch a marijuana cigarette. Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance! Dumbass. I would never smoke weed. You think if I ever smoked weed, I would have one of these? Huh? You think if I smoked weed, do you think I would have a play button? A YouTube play button if I smoked weed? No, because I would just get a bunch of haters on the internet and I'd just go,
oh, what? What's that? You said something about gingers? And what? What?
that's how you look! That's how you fucking look! You're fucking stupid if you smoke marijuana! Dumbass. I would never open up a fucking weed dispensary. Dr. Copper's pot spot! Are you kidding me? Try the all-new ginger spice strain. Dr. Copper's pot spot, come on down and get your weed. Try the all-new ginger spice strain and smoke. Like, honestly, it's fucking stupid. I'm just showing you that this is dumb. This is all fucking stupid. Like, what are we even doing right now? Water, okay. Like, what is add supplements? Okay. Harvest. This is so fucking stupid. Like, honestly. Did he hook you up or what? Yeah, he gave me some crap. This is all we're doing. Oh, we have to grow 20 grams of weed. This has got to be the dumbest fucking game. This has got to be the dumbest fucking game. You know what? I'm done. I'm not even playing this game.
Now. Shrek leaves through my
Shut
window.
the fuck up!
Shrek is love. Shrek is love.
Boom! Zuka! Shut your fucking mouth!
Did you miss me, BTW? The captain of clowns has returned.
I don't care! Boom Zuka! Marijuana is bad for you, okay? Weed is problematic. It makes you not want to go out and protest your government when they pass laws like Roe v. Wade, okay? When they overturn laws. Now, get this. They're talking about turning back the clock on gay marriage. Yep, that's right. Now, see, it starts here. Let me show you. Gay marriage. And contraceptives. Gay marriage. Contraceptives. Look. Right here on Google. I just Googled it just now. Thomas, okay? Thomas calls for overturning precedents on contraceptives, LGBTQ. CNN 1 day ago. Supreme Court's decision on abortion could open the door to overturn same-sex marriage, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now watch this. Watch this, okay? 8 hours ago, Clarence Thomas, this is a Supreme Court justice, abortion opinion, revisits same-sex marriage, not constipation, contraception, okay? Many conservatives say prospect of court taking another look at widely accepted decisions as remote, calling them more settled than whatever. See, this is what I'm talking about. It starts here, folks. It starts here. It starts...
Penis, vagina. Penis, semen.
I'm getting out of this fucking title. I don't want to play this shitty fucking game. In fact, I'm gonna... How do you, revoke... Or not revoke... how do you, get rid of it? I don't want to play this game. Back to title. There we go. I don't support weed. Quit. There we go. Weed the leave. Leave. I see now I can't even talk right. Weed the leave shop. It is a leave shop. That's all marijuana is. It's problematic, harmful leaves that you grind up and you smoke. It's disgusting. Disgusting! Really, most of the people who smoke it are most productive, creative, awesome people I know. Oh, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, Kiwi Cab. We're going to be playing a different game right now. I'm going to be doing another game I've never played before that Aubrey got me. And it's developed by Crows. I don't know what this is. But apparently it's a white male simulator. I've never been a white male before. I'm a ginger, so I don't know what this is about. But we're going to see what this game is, okay? Because I'm in a bit of a gaming mood. So today, everyone, we're going to be seeing what is it like to be a white male working at an office, okay? A bit of a white male simulator. I don't know what this is. I actually don't know. But Aubrey tells me that I might enjoy it. She didn't even tell me it was about white males. I just know that there was like a thing that was like popped up. It was like a white male on there. So I guess I'm going to be, doing a little white male simulator. Please choose a screen in subtitle language. Okay, no subtitles. English. Whatever. Let's just do, English. Why not? Or, should we do no subtitles or English? Okay?
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch
right now.
on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
I'm actually
The
talking
only
right now.
reason you
Boob
should
Zuka.
smoke weed is if you want to get rid of the ginger gene, and the pot spot is your
No,
house, I assume.
no, shut
The
up.
pot spot for
Shut
potato, I
up.
guess. We need Weedland, not Redland. I don't support a red-headed avocado face.
Okay, first of all, what the fuck did you just call me, an avocado face? I do not have an avocado face, okay? You have got no fucking sense. You need to shut your fucking mouth. Don't you call me an avocado face, Boob Zuka! No, it's not that you don't have any sense. You know what, though? Let me tell you something, okay? You need to chill out, okay? You need to relax, okay? You need to relax on all this bigotry. Drop a 111 in the live chat if we should do no subtitles. 222 if we should do English subtitles, okay? 111 for no subtitles. 222 for English. We are going to see what it's like to be a white male working at an office for the first time. Because most white men just sit on their ass. Well, I don't want to say most white men sit on their ass, but look, I don't know. English people are saying English, please. All right, we'll just do English, okay? In case somebody has like a hard time hearing or understanding the game. So we'll do English. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. The fuck is a Stanley? What's a parable? Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Okay. It's fine. Please enter the current time. Why the fuck do I need to put in the current time? I mean, I'll put it in, I guess. 4:30. It's 4. Like, my time? Like, my actual time? This is the weirdest fucking game. Like, why am I putting in my time? Here, I'm gonna get it to the exact second. 1 second. I'm gonna wait till it hits 4:35. It's the world clock. Let me open up my phone here. Okay. I'm gonna wait for it to hit 4:35 p.m. and then I'm gonna hit enter. The fuck is a fucking parable?
It's almost there. It's 4:34 p.m. Let's see what happens. Is this the game? We just put in information. Is this what white males do? All right, let's see. Almost there. I'm looking at my phone. My phone clock. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. 4:35. All right. No accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Whatever, dude. Is this all? We're white men in an office? Well, it's not that we're white men in an office, but wait, what is this? Do y'all hear all the fucking... okay, begin the game, I guess? The what? End is never the end? What are you talking about? What kind of weird shit is this?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building
I'm
sorry, I'm trying to...
Even if I look so dumb, I don't really care, I'll still be dreaming one day.
Wow, so now the fucking... Y'all just ruined the game. Let's go to the main menu. Because you're just fucking stupid, Kiwi Cab. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say you're fucking stupid, but please do not interrupt the game. Please do not use the robot when we are trying to listen to the game, okay? Lord, y'all are just annoying. I don't know. I don't even know what this is.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company.
I'm not going to call you fucking stupid, but, like, just please don't interrupt, all right? Please be respectful, okay? We are listening to the introduction of a game, okay? I don't know if this is like a white male simulator or what, but we're just going to figure it out as we go. I don't know.
Company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
So you're working in a big building.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Okay.
And then one day, something very
weird.
peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Okay.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a
Okay.
meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wait, are we playing now? Cameron Walker, okay, please don't. Stop promoting the rotten egg bullshit, Cameron! I hope this message doesn't interrupt him. Let's find out. Crying emoji. Shut the fuck up. Don't use those damn crying emojis again in the chat. Stop it. Jackass. You've been a member for 14 months in a row. Real good job, Cameron. Real good fucking job. Prick. You need to stop. Or I guess we're playing now. This is the white male game or something. What is this now? I don't even know what this is. Okay, so I guess I'm moving now. Can I do anything? Well, let's just leave the office. Let's just go outside or something. There's a window right there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Is he gonna narrate?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is he gonna narrate the entire?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, so you're just gonna narrate the whole fucking game? That's gonna get annoying really quickly. I just turned off the computer. Okay. Where am I fucking going? I don't even know where I'm going. What does that cup say? I hate Monday? Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on
I can't
his
go
left.
back through. I can't go back? Wait, what did he say? Wait, well, hold on. Which door did I go through? I go through the door to the left? Okay. Are all the doors just locked? Why is it so bright out?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, is the game telling me what to fucking do, or do I play the game? Is this even a video game? Targets. Push for funding of R&D for a new coffee machine. What? Research and development of a coffee machine? Fire paper guy? Who moved my desk? The future was yesterday, tomorrow. What are you? Everyone's unique. Look, there's a white male and a ginger person. These are different races, see? Oh, I can go in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, I'll do what I fucking want to. Oh, fucking male.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I'll be here if I want to be here. How about that, asshole? I'll do whatever the fuck I want to.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
I'll do what I
He
want.
wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
How about I do what the
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA means fuck all, doing sweet fuck all? How about you fuck off, dude? Don't tell me what to do!
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
I'll do what I
Why?
want to.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
How about I don't owe you a fucking explanation? Wait, can he hear me?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it
How
didn't
about-
even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to
okay.
mention it.
Here's the thing, dummy. Okay. I can choose to stand here.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
Okay, why
I
are
bet
you
your
mocking
friends
me?
Find this concerning.
Alright, whatever, dude. I'm gonna just fucking walk out. You're gonna be smug and mock me, then I don't even give a fuck.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm gonna go downstairs, asshole. How about that? I don't like your fucking attitude mocking me in the closet. Maybe I don't want to come out of the closet. Okay? What's over here? Can I read that?
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Let's go.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
This guy loves to hear the sound of his own fucking
Stanley
voice.
Simply deceiving himself, believing that
this is all we're doing right now.
It's
It's just fucking walking around.
For himself.
This isn't
Stanley
even fun.
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
It's a weird game.
I'm through with this dream.
I'm not even sure if this is a game.
I wish it to be over.
Is it a story?
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
This guy's annoying me. All he does is
That's
talk.
all I want.
It's like a narration
I
game.
want my apartment.
Let's listen to this guy
and my
talk
wife
about bullshit for
and my job.
30 minutes.
All I want is my life exactly
I might need some
the
fucking
way
weed
it's
after
always
this.
been. My life
Just
is
kidding.
normal. I am normal. Everything will be
Anyway,
fine.
moving on.
I am okay.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Damn. Still not awake. He's still...
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
So, is he awake?
This is the
is
story
the guy in the
of a
game now
woman
awake?
named Mariella.
What? A woman?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
We are trying to play a game right now, basically, Chad. How about you go fuck yourself, you piece of shit? I don't want to talk to you, okay? After yesterday, I don't want to talk to you, Giga Chad. I do not want to talk to you.
Particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest
This is
of
not
her
even
life.
fun.
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
So wait, was the
And
guy
then
awake
she
or was he
turned
not
to the
awake
man.
yet? Or not yet, but was the guy awake or was he not awake? Like, I don't understand. Was he just like, is the Stanley guy, is he just crazy? I don't understand.
All of his co-workers were gone.
So
What
is
could
that,
it
is
mean?
that the whole game?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna speed run it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Because the boss knows that you... Wait, because the boss knows that... What? What the fuck?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief.
I'm just a dumb redhead ginger. You better run.
We're trying to pay
Watch
attention to the
yourself.
game, okay?
I'm just a pale, freckled ginger.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Okay.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
So are we breaking out? Some kind of like Truman Show type thing, where it's like he's in a TV show, he doesn't know it. This is really dark.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years
Kinda like,
it had never
Portal.
occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
There's an escape. Wait, we can just leave. Mind control facility. Is that how they got people to vote for Trump? Well, there's an escape right here.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Is that right? I don't trust this guy.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No. I
At
don't
this
think
point,
I will.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
What? Oh shit.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
the heck?
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Wait, what? No,
Stanley
I can't get
can't
off?
see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
What the
And
fuck?
so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
This guy's a dick.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Wait. What? My character didn't die.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Wait,
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
The fuck is this?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, here's the office layout? Okay. So there's your office. You start there. You go around here. Corridor. The 2 doors. Okay. So can I get out of here? Wait, this is the end of the game? Are these credits? Wait, what the fuck is this? Can I just go up? Wait, did the games... This is confusing. A war zone? Battlefield fighting aliens? I was starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Okay. Narrator emails. So is it just like a fucking museum of the game? It's kind of interesting, I guess. What's down there?
Fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to surprise party for him. For all I'm just going to make this easy on him.
Does that sound plausible to you?
What the fuck? Exit. There you go.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Whatever. Lame. I don't understand what the fuck this is. Like,
I don't even understand.
All of his co-workers were gone.
So the game
What
just
could it mean?
repeats?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
How
Perhaps
many different
he had
endings
simply
are
missed
there?
a memo.
I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Psych.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Well, what's in here?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do...
Nobody tells
Stanley
me.
leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Wait, how do you
Good
die
job,
from that?
Stanley.
That's not even a
Everyone
tall fall.
thinks you are very powerful.
I could have easily rolled off of that. That wouldn't have... That wouldn't kill... A fall that height would...
All of his co-workers were gone.
What the fuck is
what
this?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This isn't the same office, dummy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
What's over there?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting. What? Really?
Ha!
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm not gonna get red-pilled, asshole. Fuck you.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
What?
Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating
Dude, are you
properly.
fucking kidding me?
Stanley walked through the red door.
There's a blue door right here, asshole.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a... Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Worldwide leaderboard? What the fuck is this? Okay.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated
That's
to keep
all it
walking
is?
through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
You know what?
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me
No.
boot it up.
What is
In this
what?
game, the
What?
baby crawls left
What?
towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Stop crawling towards the fucking... I'm fucking... You know what? You know what? Whatever, dude. Fuck you.
You heartless
No,
bastard.
whatever. I don't give a flying
Did you
fuck
do
what
it
you
because
think.
you hate babies or purely
Yeah,
to
I hate
spite me?
babies.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do.
I
I'm
don't hate
completely out of
babies, but
ideas.
whatever.
I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Fuck
I'm not
you.
even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Whatever.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input
Yeah.
was extremely
Don't care.
valuable.
Shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What? Wait,
Aha,
what?
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about?
Firewatch!
What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
This is Firewatch, isn't it?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians
No,
below
you're not
you
creepy.
from up high in your creep tower.
Firewatch is an incredible fucking game. Incredible. What is this shit?
Perhaps for some sort of
This is wild. Like, this is actually crazy. They just, like, put... This is... What?
twisted erotic purpose.
This is crazy.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
not mental
So
dep-
far,
no.
I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out
No
there.
fucking way. Wait, we're gonna go outside? Dude, this is crazy. Firewatch. What? This is an incredible game. Wait, are we playing Firewatch?
Cameron.
What the fuck? This is like...
No, it can't be.
This is Firewatch. This is the game Firewatch, isn't it? I recognize this.
It is. It's an open world game.
It's an
Good
open world
God,
game.
quickly block it off.
No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Dude, that was a...
You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
No.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
That's bullshit,
Preferably
man. I
something
wanted to
with
play
walls.
that.
Something with nice,
No,
big,
let-
insurmountable walls.
No. No. No! No, don't do that!
Hey, I think
This is a good
will be
game.
Just the thing.
Put it back on this. What the fuck is this?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Just
a nice big box
Rocket
that you
League?
can run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here.
What is
Now
fucking
this
Rocket League?
is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game,
Why am I
will
walking
be
on a fucking-
phenomenally impressed.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Are
There
you
lots
serious
of
right
cars
now?
here in the back,
It's
but
fucking
obviously
Rocket
there's no
League.
racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports
I
ball?
can't-
Stanley.
No, it's
I
not
think it's
sports ball, you moron.
We shall run
It's
the
like
bases and do
soccer.
a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Okay, can I actually, like, walk? Okay. Do I have any turbo? This is so stupid.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize... Hold on. What are you doing?
Rocket League. Whoa, what the fuck?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Work in progress. So wait, where the hell am I? Wait, whoa, no, that's... Am I further down? Daggum, how far do you go? Okay, a little dark down here. Well, we need to be getting the fuck out of here. Is there a way out of here? Like... Okay. Oh, there's a light. Light at the end of the hallway. Okay, there's some computers. Some TVs. Are those TVs that show outside? I don't understand where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Can I get in there? What the fuck happened?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Ugh, dude. Shut
Very
up!
soon.
Why do you talk so much?
I can wait.
Well, not why do you talk so much, but like this guy just like kind of drones on. Is that it?
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Let's just see where this thing goes.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf. looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Let's see where this goes.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What is this shit? So wait, so the guy's a good guy? He's not like an asshole? System power on or off?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
What the fuck?
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Oh, look, you can get out.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Whoa.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. and that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things
Well, I beat
were
the
meant
game.
to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I beat the game, y'all. Look, achievement unlocked. Beat the game.
Nice. Well, I beat it. I beat the game. I don't need to do all this. I already beat the game.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wow.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping, coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What happens if I hit a wrong code?
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Statistically, nearly impossible to guess blind. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Is this all it is? I can go back out?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out. Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat. Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
What a smug prick.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
This is really stupid. Can I go up more?
Oh my God. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this. Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process. All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. Of course, going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
This guy's a smug. Let's try it one more time. We'll see what if he's gonna say anything else.
You
know what?
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Are you fucking kidding me?
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Whoa.
Oh, good, we're here.
What the fuck? So this is what happens when you do it 4
the
times?
room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
What the fuck is this? Where's the boss's office? All eyes on Stanley. Live on stage. Whoa. Okay. World's healthiest human beings. All tricks revealed. How we did it. The pyramids. The guy who went to Mars. Okay. World peace, baby.
Ah, yes. Here it is, just through this door.
The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley. Interesting. World's first sentient machine.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative.
This
don't
is like
worry,
over
you'll
the
do
top
great.
smug.
Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
Break a leg, champ. Your
Okay,
boss.
it looks like they're ready for you. Go get
These
them.
are note stories, Stanley. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. Wow. Wait, one of the notes says, I love the way you ride elevators. Heart XX. I love the way you ride elevators? What? Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. Your coworkers. Hey, look, the wallpaper's like eyes. Interesting. What the fuck? The dude who came up with pizza. Okay. Whoa! Nice! Ah. Wait, was that it?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, this
What
game
could it mean?
sucks.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Dude,
had simply
fucking
missed a
seriously?
memo.
I worked all that hard. I worked that hard for. Wait, what? New content. I didn't see that.
Oh, new content?
Yeah.
What does that mean, new content?
Well, this is different than the other times. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is everything shut behind you? What is this? Are you serious right now? Okay. Are we gonna... What in the fuck is this, man? Alright, where's the
Hello,
new...
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Okay, this doesn't look very ultra deluxe. It's cardboard and brick.
Okay, so far it's an elevator.
Baby, I'ma stand for you because I'm into you. And even if I look so dumb, I don't really care. I'll still be dreaming one day.
It would be cool in VR. Yeah, you know what? That's actually not a bad comment. It probably would be good in VR. I wonder if it has VR. So is this...
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Here's the deluxe version, so there's new content apparently. Interesting.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
What is this?
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
What? Wait, you can jump?
I can't jump out here, though? I can only jump... Are you fucking kidding me? That's all this is? This isn't new content! It's just pressing the fucking space bar! This isn't even fun! It's just a fucking space bar! I wonder what happens if I hit the space bar. Ooh! Okay, hold on. Alright. What if we try the space bar? What if we hit space to jump? Let's see, let's try that. Oh shit! Okay, hold on, let's try it again. Will it happen if we do it another time? It's the jump circle. I mean, come on. Oh no. No more jumps. This isn't even actual new content. This is fucking stupid. I was being sarcastic. What the fuck is this shit?
Is that it?
Is that it?
Surely that's
question.
not all the new content. There has to be
Bro,
something
are you
else,
fucking
right?
kidding me? Bro.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Twitter!
It's my fault, Stanley.
Cancel them!
Too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Wait, this is different, though.
Psst! Stanley!
What?
Come over here! In the vent! I want to show you something!
Okay. Let's see. The fuck is this? Okay.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
What the
Just
fuck is
our
this?
little secret. Take a look.
Is that an oven or a copier? What in the fuck is... Okay.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with...
Hold on 1 second.
The cheap re-release. Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Je suis dans la mémoire zone, seul sur l'abri des loups, et je n'attends plus que toi, mon amour. C'est là.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Steam reviews. In crates.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Okay. He said unfunny, what the fuck?
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, his preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. To be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say... the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say... the story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more? Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer in my... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Oh, hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. The end is never the end, 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 is
Oh shit.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Alright, well, I'm done with this shit. I mean, it's cool, I guess. I couldn't stop. It's interesting. It's an interesting little game, I guess. Jeez. So, I've been streaming for right at 2 hours, 1 hour 58 minutes now. And it's 6 p.m., 5:59 p.m. So I'm going to stop, take a 2-hour break, get some food, because I'm kind of hungry. And I'm actually going to get ready for a big stream tonight. Okay? We're going to be making Crayola model magic medallions, possibly. We're going to be reacting to some videos and talking about some other stuff, okay? That'll be in a couple of hours from now. I hope that all of you have had a great day so far, wherever you are, or a great afternoon or great evening. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of hours, okay? Bye, y'all. That was a weird game. I don't really have much of an opinion on it. I think it's kind of weird. I don't really like it that much. It's just like a high art, maybe. Not high like weed either, but like it's a. I don't know if I would call it a game, more of like an art or a game kind of art experiment thing. I don't know, because you don't really play it. I mean, you play it,
but it's like a movie you have to make your character walk through. I don't know, it's weird. It's like a narration journey. But, meh, you know. Anyway, tonight we're gonna be messing around with clay for the first time on stream. I've done paintings before, but I've never worked with clay, and I might be making a statue or something like that. It's gonna be fun, or a medallion, a necklace, to show that I am the actual, authentic Copper Cab. Okay, because I'm sick of people like Liquid Cab, people like him and others. You know, brass, bus, titanium, taxi, lead, limousine, copper. You know, there's only Copper Cab. Alright, so, yeah. Peace, y'all. Be back in a couple hours.